Today, we are going to talk about some very rare and valuable coins from the United States. Some of these coins have sold for tens of thousands, and even one sold for over $250,000 at auction. These coins are special because only a few were made, and most are hard to find in great condition. If you like rare coins or want to learn about big money collectors pay, this video is for you. First up is the 1926 Standing Liberty Quarter. This coin was made in San Francisco, which is shown by the S mint mark near the date. About 2.7 million of these coins were produced. While 2.7 million may seem like a big number, most of these coins were used by many people for many years. Because of this, most coins today show a lot of wear, and many details on the coin are hard to see. The 1926 quarter can be worth different amounts depending on its condition. Coins that are very worn may only be worth between $10 and $50. If the coin is in better shape and shows more details, it may be worth $100 or more. The value rises much higher for coins in very good condition. One important detail collectors look for is called the full head. This means that Liberty's helmet on the coin has all the fine lines and details still visible. The full head on a 1926 quarter is very rare. Even coins that were not used a lot often do not have this full head detail anymore. Coins with full head detail are much more valuable. A 1926 quarter with full head detail and in very good condition sold at auction for $43,200. This price is the highest known auction record for this coin. The coin had very sharp details and no major damage. Most 1926 quarters are not in this condition, so this price is much higher than usual. The design of the Standing Liberty Quarter was made by Herman A. McNeil. The front of the coin shows Liberty standing in a doorway. She holds a shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other. The shield represents protection, while the olive branch represents peace. Earlier coins showed Liberty with a bare chest, but after 1917 this was changed. On the 1926 coin, Liberty wears chain mail armor. This design type was used from 1917 to 1930. Even worn 1926 quarters still have value. Coins that are very worn often sell for between $10 and $30. Coins in better shape may sell for $75 to $200 or more. If a coin is shiny and has clear design details, it will be worth even more. However, coins with full head detail and no damage are the most valuable and rare. These coins can be worth several $1,000s, especially if they receive a high grade from a coin grading service. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. MS means mint state, which means the coin was never used in daily spending. A grade of MS 65 or higher means the coin is in excellent condition. A 1926 quarter with full head detail and an MS 65 grade is very hard to find. Because most 1926 quarters were used a lot, their fine details wore off, making full head coins very rare. Collectors often want to complete their Standing Liberty Quarter collections with a 1926 quarter in good condition. Because full head examples are so rare, the 1926 is known as a key date in the series. This makes it more valuable than many other coins in the set. Even if a 1926 quarter looks worn or ordinary, it is still worth checking. Many people find coins in old collections or boxes without knowing their value. If the coin has some shine and clear details, it could be worth more than expected. In summary, the 1926 Standing Liberty Quarter is an important coin with many made but few surviving in top condition. The value depends mostly on the condition and if it has the full head detail. The highest auction price for this coin was $43,200, which shows how much collectors will pay for the rarest and best preserved examples. Next is the 1928 Standing Liberty Quarter. This coin was made in San Francisco, and that is why it has an S mint mark near the date. Only about 360,000 of these quarters were made in 1928 at the San Francisco Mint. This is a very small number compared to many other years and coins. Because of this low number, the 1928 quarter is very rare and hard to find today. The 1928 Standing Liberty Quarter is part of the series of coins made between 1916 and 1930. The design shows Lady Liberty standing in a doorway, holding a shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other. The shield stands for protection, and the olive branch means peace. The coin was made by a designer named Herman A. McNeil. This design was used for many years, but the 1928S is one of the rarest because few were made and even fewer survived in good shape. Many of the 1928S quarters were used by people for many years, and they became worn. When coins are worn, the details on the coin, like the lines on Liberty's shield or the folds in her dress, become smooth or hard to see. This makes the coin less valuable. Collectors want coins that still have sharp details and clear designs. Because only about 360,000 were made, many were used, lost, or damaged. That makes finding a 1928S quarter in good condition very difficult. Coins that are in poor condition may be worth only a little more than their face value, or about 25 cents. But coins that are in better condition can be worth much more. The best 1928S quarters are those that still have all the small details and look almost like new. These coins have not been used a lot or have been kept carefully over the years. When a coin is in excellent condition, collectors say it is mint state, or MS. Mint state coins have a grade from 60 to 70. The higher the number, the better the condition. A 1928S quarter in mint state condition is very rare. That is why these coins can sell for very high prices. At auction, a top-grade 1928S quarter was sold for $78,000. This is the highest known price for this coin. This price is very high because the coin is very rare, and it is in excellent condition. The value of the 1928S quarter depends mostly on its condition. Coins that are damaged, scratched, or worn are worth less. Coins that look shiny, with all the details clear, are worth much more. Also, coins that have no marks or cleaning damage sell for more money. Another important factor for the value is the strike of the coin. Strike means how clear and sharp the details were made when the coin was made. Some coins were made with weak strikes, meaning the designs were not pressed clearly. These coins are less valuable because the details are soft or missing. The 1928S quarter is known to sometimes have weak strikes, so a strong strike example is worth more. Collectors also look for errors on coins. Errors are mistakes made during the coin's creation, like doubled letters or missing parts. If a 1928S quarter has a known error, it may be worth even more. But not many errors are known on this coin, so the main value is from condition and rarity. The 1928S Standing Liberty Quarter is one of the most important and valuable coins in the Standing Liberty series. Because so few were made, and fewer survived in good shape, it is very hard to find. Many collectors want this coin to finish their collections, especially in mint state condition. Coins like the 1928S are often found in old coin collections, boxes, or even forgotten in drawers. If you find one, it is a good idea to have it checked by a professional who can tell how much it is worth. Even if the coin looks worn, it may still be worth some money. Overall, the 1928S quarter is rare because of its low production number and the years of where most coins have. Its design is classic, showing Liberty with her shield and olive branch, and it tells a story of peace and strength. If you ever find a 1928S quarter in great shape, it could be worth a lot. At auction, one coin sold for $78,000, showing just how valuable this rare coin can be when it is well preserved. The 1928S quarter is a very special piece of American coin history. Finally, the big one is the 1927D Standing Liberty Quarter. This coin was made at the Denver Mint, which is why it has a D mint mark near the date. In 1927, the Denver Mint made about 976,000 of these quarters. This is a low number compared to other coins, which makes the 1927D quite rare. Many people use these coins, so most of them today are worn and have lost their details. In average condition, these coins are only worth a few dozen dollars. That means you could find a 1927D quarter that might sell for $17 to $100, depending on how much it is worn or damaged. Coins that are very worn usually have the fine lines and small details smoothed out. This makes them less valuable to collectors. But here is the important part: if the coin is in top mint condition, the value can go way up. Top mint condition means the coin looks almost new. It has clear, sharp details and no damage. One very special detail collectors look for on the Standing Liberty quarters is called the full head. The full head means the helmet on Liberty's head still has all the small lines and details that were originally there. Many coins lose these details over time, so a coin with a full head is rare and very valuable. According to trusted experts, some 1927D quarters with full head and in top mint condition have sold for $240,000 or more. At auction, one very rare and well-preserved 1927D quarter sold for around $258,500. This is the highest known auction price for this coin. This shows how important condition and sharp details are when it comes to value. The 1927D quarter is part of the Standing Liberty quarter series, which was made between 1916 and 1930. The coin design shows Lady Liberty standing in a doorway. She holds a shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other. The shield represents protection, and the olive branch means peace. The coin was designed by Herman A. McNeil. This design was popular for many years and is well known by collectors. Many 1927D quarters were used by people for daily spending, so they often show wear. When a coin is worn, the small details on Liberty's dress, shield, or helmet become smooth and hard to see. This lowers the coin's value. But if a coin was kept safe and did not get used much, it might still have those details. Such coins are very valuable. Collectors use a special grading scale to judge coins. The scale goes from 1 to 70. Coins graded MS 60 or higher are called mint state coins, meaning they look almost new. A 1927D quarter graded MS 65 or above with a full head is extremely rare and valuable. These coins sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. The 1927D quarter's value depends on its condition and the sharpness of its details. Coins with scratches, cleaning damage, or missing details sell for less. Coins with bright surfaces, no damage, and clear designs sell for more. A full head detail is a key part of what makes this coin special. Sometimes, coins can have errors, which are mistakes made during their creation. These can make a coin worth more. But for the 1927D quarter, no well-known errors add to the value. The main value comes from how rare the coin is and how good its condition is. Because the 1927D quarter is so rare and valuable, many collectors want to add it to their collections. It is one of the most important coins in the Standing Liberty series. Finding a good example is very difficult because most were used and worn. If you ever find a 1927D quarter, it is a good idea to get it checked by a professional. They can tell you the condition and how much it might be worth. Even coins that look worn can sometimes surprise collectors. The 1927D quarter's design and rarity make it a special piece of American coin history. Its highest auction price, around $258,500, shows just how much collectors value this coin when it is in the best condition. The 1927D is truly one of the most valuable quarters from the United States. So there you have it. 3 coins with very different stories and values. Whether it's the rare 1926S at $43,000, the modest 1928S at $650, or the 1927D pulling in $240,000 plus, each one shines in its own way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell if you love rare coin stories.